Now that Congress has the full-blown audacity to attempt to merge the US military with the Israeli military, are we going to stop acting like this is not a problem? As a part of the 2027 National Defense Authorization Act, they want to try to merge the US military with the Israeli military in ways that have never been done before. There's an article from Responsible Statecraft that breaks this down amazingly. Just gonna read it. Buried in the House's version of the 2027 National Defense Authorization Act released this past Tuesday is Section 224 entitled United States-Israel Defense Technology Cooperation Initiative. The provision would arguably do more to intertwine the U.S. military with the Israeli military than the more than $200 billion in military assistance Israel has received from the U.S. Section 224 lays the groundwork for bilateral research and development, co-production of weapons, joint ventures, licensing agreements, and seemingly every manner of U.S.-Israeli military-industrial complex cooperation. The U.S. and Israel already work together heavily on missile defense, but this provision would greatly expand coordination to seemingly every area of defense tech, including AI, quantum, autonomous systems, directed energy, cyber, biotech, and many more. It also proposes network integration and data fusion. In other words, the U.S. military's data would soon be seen as the Israeli military's data. And you know, it's not lost on me that it's a Republican-dominated House, even though the American Israel Political Action Committee funds politicians on both sides, right? And so this is where we get to a boiling point with the midterms. This is where it's legitimately so important for you to be questioning not only who funds these candidates, these people that want to represent you, but who they're supportive of. If they're supportive, like if Israel will always be our greatest ally, if they're saying that, they will in fact vote for this. No other country in the world would have this level of cooperation with the U.S. military. It's to the extent that we might as well have the Marines, the Navy, the U.S. Army, and the IDF. And the UN just put them on a damn blacklist for sexual violence. We all know what they're doing over there right now. They're trying to do what they started in Palestine. They're trying to do that to Lebanon as we speak. And that's who Congress wants to integrate the U.S. military with. If you're not a fan of the forever wars, if you're not a fan of literally money going to everywhere but U.S. domestic issues, this is a problem for you. It's definitely a story to keep your eye on. I cover news, politics, and current events. Shoot me a follow to stay up to date.